wait. Alright, let's check if we're already live. Are we live yet? Are we live? Are we live? I think we're live. Hold on. Let me check if we're live. Are we live? Yes, we are live now. Okay, if you can see my window, I installed the nostalgic Winamp. Is my audio being captured? Let me check. Okay, if you can see, yeah, it's being captured. Our audio is being captured. As you can see, our window here is showing Winamp application. I can't believe that this still is available for Windows 11. This used to be the Rockers application during the late 90s and early 2000s. So a lot of memories in this Winamp application. Alright, so in this broadcast, we are going to discuss. I'm not sure if this is going to be very helpful. Maybe let's lower down the Winamp thing. Let's check. Discuss. I'm not sure if this is going to be very helpful. Maybe let's lower down the Winamp thing. Yeah, I think it's okay. That one is okay. Okay, so alright, so welcome our millions of listeners and viewers. We have 1,000,000 viewers. Right, so let's start our agenda for today. We're going to study again, review AWS Solutions Architect Associate exam. So we ask someone to generate questions, 65 questions for us, along with its answers. So yeah, we'll just try to cover the answer that was provided. So let's just go. Let's try our best to avoid reading the answers first. Okay, so let's go. I'll put a notepad and let's share the notepad's window in our terminal, in our broadcast. So notepad, the notepad. Okay, so I believe that's it. Alright, so the notepad is here. We don't want to cover our beautiful Winamp visualizer. We don't want to cover too much. Alright, so it's also going to cover our beautiful badge, so we'll have to put it in the back maybe. Alright, so it's okay, so that's fine, that's better. Alright, so let's go. So the first question is, which AWS service is designated for scalable object storage? So object storage. So I believe the answer should be S3. Okay, that is our answer. Right, so yeah, the options are Amazon S3, Amazon EBS, Amazon Glacier, and Amazon EFS. So it's because it is object storage, it should be S3. For EBS, that is block. For Glacier, that is S3, but much as like it's like your objects are being archived. For EFS, it's file storage. Please leave a comment below if you have a better definition for the Amazon Glacier. We don't have. We'll just reserve our time. Okay, so I think I'll just put it here. Elaborate on Glacier, right? Please. Okay, number 2. Yeah, the correct answer is S3. Okay, so number 2 is, which service allows you to manage and automate the deployment of applications in the AWS cloud? Manage and automate the deployment. So if those are the keywords, then those should be Amazon code deploy. Code deploy. I'm still trying to figure out when to use AWS and when to use Amazon. So let's check that. Available options. So letter A is Amazon EC2. Letter B is Lambda. Letter C is Elastic Beanstalk. And letter D is AWS Cloud Formation. So, and because the options here doesn't have the code deploy, and yeah, I believe the answer is Elastic Beanstalk. So, and we're correct here. The answer is Elastic Beanstalk. Okay, number 3. What does Amazon RDS provide? So the Amazon RDS. So this provides a manage relational database. Okay, so that is the first thing that we can think of. And then let's now read the options. So the options are manage SQL database, manage NoSQL database, manage file storage, and letter D is serverless compute. And the answer should be SQL database, because SQL is a relational database. So we're also correct here. And this is a managed SQL database. 4. Which of the following is a best practice when designing a scalable and highly available architecture? So which of the following? And because the question is which of the following, then we'll have to read the options, and we'll try not to read the answer. So which of the following is a best practice when designing a scalable and highly available architecture? Letter A, use a single availability zone. No. B, deploy across multiple availability zone. Yep. C, store all data in a single region. Nope. And D, only use one instance type. Yeah, I think it's B. Should be the question is scalable and highly available. Answer should be deploy across multiple availability zone. And let's check the answer. Yep, deploy across multiple availability zones. So question number 5. What AWS service provides a virtual server in the cloud? So virtual server in the cloud. That should be EC2. Let's check for the options. Okay, the options are Amazon EC2, Amazon S3, Amazon Lambda, and Amazon RDS. And the answer is EC2, which is correct. This is so easy, man. Alright, so number 6. Okay, which service is used for monitoring AWS cloud resources and application? Should be CloudWatch. Monitoring AWS cloud resources and applications. Our answer is CloudWatch. And let's see for the actual answer. Yep, it's CloudWatch. Number 7. Number 7 is, what is the maximum size of a single Amazon S3 object? Yeah, this is where I'm not so detailed about this knowledge. Maximum size of a single, right? Single 5 terabyte or 5 gigabyte. Let's see for the option. Oh damn. 50 gigabyte. I think 50 gigabyte. Okay, let's check for the answer. Yeah, 5 terabyte. Okay, so yeah, we're wrong here. Oops. Okay, 5 terabyte is the maximum size of a single S3 object. I'm not so detailed about this kind of information. For those people who are very good in Dota and other like games where you have to keep track and keep in mind about the capabilities of your characters and like the items. I think you're very good in this kind of stuff, like memorizing like what is the maximum file size of each S3 object, which is going to be 5 terabyte. Okay, so number 8. What AWS service is used to distribute content globally with low latency? I think that should be CloudFront. CloudFront, and then let's check for the answer. Yeah, it's CloudFront. Number 9. Which AWS service is designed to store large amounts of data for backup and archiving? Large amounts of data. Okay, let's read the options. Okay, so S3, Glacier, EBS, EFS. Oh man. Store large amount of data for backup and archiving. Glacier, because it's backup, right? Glacier. Check. Yep, it's Glacier. Backup. It's backup. And the word needs to remember here is archiving. Okay, number 10. Which of the following is a managed NoSQL? Oh, this is so easy question, man. Can you? NoSQL, RDS, DynamoDB, Aurora, and Elasticache. That should be DynamoDB. DynamoDB should be correct. Okay, so number 11. Number 11, which service allows you to automatically scale your application based on traffic? Auto scaling. That should be auto scaling group, or ESG, or auto scaling. So let's check for the options. Yeah, auto scaling. Alright, so answer is auto scaling. Yep. 12. Which AWS service is used for serverless computing? Serverless should be Lambda, right? Yeah, Lambda. Oh man, Lambda. So easy. 13. What is an elastic IP address in AWS? Elastic IP are IPs that doesn't change, and you're gonna get charged if you don't use those IPs. So let's see what are the options. A static IP address that is allocated to your AWS account, a dynamic IP address, a private IP address, an IP address assigned to a specific instance. The letter A and letter D is confusing for me. Static IP address. Yeah, for the IP address assigned to a specific instance, that can be a private or a public, or maybe a private. So that should be A, a static IP address allocated to your AWS account. Let's see for the answer. Yep, it's a static IP address. Okay. Elastic IP is a static IP address. Hold on, let me get some meds. Alright, so we're back. Elastic IP. I'm gonna check some merch first. Alright, so question number 14 will be, which of the following is a key benefit of using Route 53? Alright, let's see the options. It provides content delivery service. Nope. It manages DNS and domain registration, which is yes. Manages DNS and domain registration. Number 50. Okay, let's check the answer. Yep, it's correct. Okay, so number 15 is, which service is used for centralized configuration management? Centralized configuration management. EC2, S3, AWS config, CloudFormation. CloudFormation? I can't remember. I can't remember if there's really an AWS config. Okay, so AWS config. Is this really a thing? So what will be our answer? For CloudFormation, Centralized configuration management. Yeah, I think I can select CloudFormation for this, but I'm not sure on this answer. So our answer is CloudFormation. And then let's see what the answer is. AWS config. Yeah, I forgot what is that really a thing? Okay, so let's try to read what is AWS config. Search AWS config. AWS config. Okay, let's read about AWS config. Let's try to share our window for that. AWS config. Okay, so let's read what is AWS config. Let's try to share the windows here. Alright, so for AWS config, learn more about AWS config. AWS config is a service that enables you to access, audit, and evaluate the configurations of your AWS resources. Benefits of AWS config. Damn, let's see which part AWS config. Is this where the yeah, it's not here, but yeah, so let's share this thing. Will this show up? Okay, so this is the AWS config. You can see it here. AWS config, app config, AWS config. What is the difference between app config and AWS config? Set up all resources, which tabs, which customize overrides. Yeah, I'm not sure if I have hands-on on this AWS config, or I can't remember if I have tried this when I was studying the developer associate. But yeah, we got it wrong. Our answer is wrong, so let's move on. So config, centralized configuration. Right, so number 16. Let's go for number 16. Which of the following is a feature of AWS VPC? Okay, so it allows you to isolate your AWS resources. It offers global content delivery. It automatically scales instances. It provides DNS management. A, it allows you to isolate AWS resources. Yep, there A is the answer. That is question number 16. Yeah, VPC isolates your AWS resources. Number 17. What is the purpose of AWS IAM? To control users, to create and manage AWS resources, to control users user access to AWS, to monitor resource usage, to manage cloud security, to monitor resource usage, to control user access. I think it's B. To control, yeah, it's B. AWS IAM, control user access to
18. Which AWS service allows you to build and deploy machine learning models? I have not deployed anything yet, but that should be SageMaker. SageMaker. Machine learning models. Let's see the answer. Yep, SageMaker. Number 19. Which AWS service can help you protect your applications from denial of service attack? WAF, Web Application Firewall, Shield. That should be Shield. AWS Shield. Denial of service attack. See, the answer is yep, Shield. Denial of service. The Web Application Firewall is what is the Web Application Firewall again? I think I've discussed it in our recent previous video. But as long as it's not the denial of service. Okay, so number 20. What is the maximum duration of AWS Lambda function execution? That should be 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Oh, 15 minutes. Yeah, I was wrong again on this one. Lambda function maximum duration for execution 15 minutes. Yeah, this is very hard. This kind of stuffs are very hard for me, but this can just be easily researched, right? But yeah, it's so hard for me to keep track of the details of like maximum, minimum values. Alright, so 15 minutes for S3 single maximum file size of a single S3 object is 5 terabyte, and then for the Lambda function the maximum execution time is 15 minutes. Yep. 21. Which AWS resource enables users to store data in a file system accessible from multiple instances? EFS. That's easy. EFS. Number 22. Which of the following AWS services allows you to create and manage DNS records? Route 53, right? Okay, Route 53, that is correct. Route 53. 23. Which of the following services is used for AWS networking? VPC. Yeah. 24. Oops. It's up to 24. I was asking for 65. Why is this just 24? 23. Damn. It only gave me 23. Anyways, so that's it for now. Let's try to listen if Winamp is cool. And we'll continue our study privately after this. Alright, so cool. Thanks. Bye.